positioning. Alas, time.
Take a stroll, have a drink.
True soul, I believe. How fortunate we are to have you among us.
Shadows lurking. Light inside. Look.
We lost a good one today. Jonas. He was as green as they come. Poor kid.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend. We were comrades in arms. I thought we could have been something more one day, but too late now. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'd like...
Over here. Just be quick.
Pardon, but I've no mind for small talk.
Nice to see the dark spitting out more than shadows. Welcome.
Shadows lurking.
We do know that anyone who goes charging into the shadows.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it.
You look well equipped. Good. You wouldn't believe the state of some of these lads.
Any help from Jahir?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. If I do, I wouldn't go that. You'll be the first to know.
Your job is to serve drink. You devil, do it.
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
As you were.
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists? was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away, but my love, Dennis, Martin Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Not unless you can bring him back. Can you? It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me. I can't.
Jaheira's godsend in the flesh.
I bet they're close. Watching us. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Not the same cow I saw at the Druid's Grove, is it?
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift harper's fire.
might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
I don't.
Need anything?
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment, I'll be able to work this one quickly.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
What's next?
Keep it below close.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Need anything? Well. I knew I smelled something, and I know just what to do with it. One moment. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
for battle.
Keep your distance, darling.
Need anything?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have? I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Hello, chum. Need anything?
I wonder what the next move is.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
To waste.
I applaud your taste.
Like will be done.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Need anything?
Be brief.
There's an invitation behind its great brown eyes.
Plan first.
One step at a time.
Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around. Place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur, plenty worse.
Yeah?
Deep sight narrows at night time. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's
fight we're not.
Yes, please.
Trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Let's head inside.
Right here.
Pretty as you are, this is no time for a natter.
Wait, that bear? Darkmoor the Wicked? The terror of Cloakwood? You stole away more children than any vampire.
Finest stuff.
And look at you now.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
But I will, damn it.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. This is a valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is The price isn't changing. As Mole would say, suit yourself. Last night's best bargain.
Maybe not.
What are you looking for? What about it? No, she didn't. Really? But she said... All right. Here, I guess. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. What are you looking for? Pleasure, dude. Premium trinkets and doodah. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest
Don't
stock.
wander far. We need to talk.
I wanted water. I would
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Aye. Not a battle she's likely to put to song. Maybe we should have just surrendered. Zevlor begged us to. But... they were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Watch your back out there. If it's... Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
She is anxious for you to drink the wine first, and it's an anxiety you recognize. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison. You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. No, but it does leave the subject paralyzed. Whatever comes after, I would have you standing on your own 2 feet. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketherick Thorn. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Gederick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gederick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Premium trinkets and doodahs. Last night's best bargains, right here.
I intend to find her. What I won't do is send any more of our people into her.
Any help from Jahir?
She wants the same thing we do. Disappointing.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke really. But her focus. She'd sacrifice anyone for the children. She likes doing her best.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Your job. Serve drink. Devil. Do it.
Please, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
Premium trinkets and doodahs. Last night's best bargains, right here.
Watch your back out there.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful out there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
She wants the same thing to save
Premium trinkets and doodahs!
Her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through this.
I don't even know if he'll ever recover.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. Any surprises?
The colours are faded, but the words are not. An ale between friends is worth 10 cups of tea.
How about this?
I'm not.
A faded advertisement, its message still faintly legible. Fresh veg and fancy fruit. Buy 2, get 1 free.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous, heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this. I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my response. You go save...
Good to see you're still breathing.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too. He didn't. If this is about Rowland, go away! He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us. And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid. Yeah, he did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows. It's for Roland. dropped it. Well, you can look for it if you want. Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye. Hey? You forget something? My mum always said a drink's the most important meal of the day. Take your pick. Bye.
Mr. Roland is...
Gander and the finest stock.
Don't mind if I do.
I had a sip from a bottle someone didn't finish. It wasn't very nice.
Mole says if you like it, it means you're a grown-up.
Maybe not, Mum.
Last night's best bargain.
This is easy. We should open our own place in Baldur's Gate.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
You Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight with them.
Good man.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Take it easy while you can.
Perimeter's clear, Mum. Yes, Mum.
He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's still alive.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more money into the curse.
Any help from Jerusalem?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
She doesn't know if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I will say that. Her focus. And I suspect
I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people to the curse. She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Baldur lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of weakening.
We can wait.
But all the...
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
As I listen. I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Take good. You'll make excellent friends.
Your penance will be paid now.
Swiftly now.
Need to act fast. Time to deal some punishment. Take two.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened? God spare us. Ketheric was planning our demise all along. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs. It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts, and steady your hands. To battle!
Have a gander at the fire.
Patience.
As
You may know a way through her.
Let's be quick.
What have we here?
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
lost in thought. Careful, I bite. Watch your back.